Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elite Season Finale. My name is Dave Ward. I will be bringing you all the action tonight here from Knoxville. They are wearing in the track right now. As you can see, hot laps. Chris Sabaski on top of the board with a 14.8. Mason Hannigan sitting in second. Billy Brickley third. Aiden Beerline in the fourth position. As it stands going into tonight's race, before the second drop and the double points added in, here we go. Tyler Schell is your leader with 908 points. Sitting in second is Aiden Beerline with 864. Mason Hannigan, 826 points. Kenny Miller with 766, and then it drops back to 599 for Eric Wilkie. In the top five, we will be paying out over $900 in payouts tonight to these drivers. They are out for qualifying right now. We will try and catch some action here momentarily. Like to thank all of our sponsors that have joined us for this season. Pushing the Cushion Productions. Always we'll have to thank them for being able to broadcast everything. Jessup Logistics, Mark Jessup from Jessup Logistics. He has helped us out from the very beginning here at United Dirt Sim Series. Coming on board this year for the small block, they're the big block modifieds, the 358s. Fournier Motorsports coming on board, so we appreciate them. It's been one hell of a season. Goyette Trucking, Anthony Goyette from Goyette Trucking, helping out the league any way that he can. Coming on, sponsoring a class, as well as some audio equipment to make this whole thing possible. So we thank you very much. Redline Race Designs coming on board as well for the 360s. And, of course, primary sponsor for the 410 Elites, Dirt Empire Magazine at dirtempiremagazine.com. Make sure you check them out. You can grab your subscription over there. They have one hell of a publication, a newer publication, following all things dirt. And make sure you check them out today. Qualifying so far, Austin Semmelman holding down the top spot. Tyler Schell in the second position. Shea Palo in third. Now Chris Sabaski hitting the board in the fourth spot. And Mason Hannigan. Let's see if Mason Hannigan's still out on track. He is coming to a slowdown, so he put down a faster time. Still only going to go fifth fastest. Sabaski with the 15.3, so he's about a tenth off of Austin Semmelman. As you can see, Tyler Schell very, very close. 0.02 of a second separated him from Austin Semmelman. All drivers will make the A main tonight. Won't be any consolation, it doesn't appear. Definitely, I think you're going to see some hard racing tonight as these guys, like I said, going for over $900 in payouts to the top five positions and only a $20 buy-in at the beginning of the season. So we appreciate each and every driver that came out to support United Dirt Sim Series here in the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites. This is the best of the best for United Dirt Sim Series, all of our top guys. And they are throwing down and have been throwing down for the past 12 weeks to get it done to bring home some cash tonight. Got just about 1 minute left here in qualifying. They're going over the drivers meeting, getting everything knocked out and out of the way. And we will be going green flag racing here momentarily. Thank everybody for tuning in. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking around for the season, as it has finally come to a close here for season 1 of 2021. We'll be taking a break in between seasons and coming back with season 2 shortly. People checking in over on the streams. You got Anne Marie checking in. Hi, Dave and all. And I hope I don't butcher your name. If I do, I apologize. Taylania and Shane Shell checking in. Good luck, Tyler. Love you, bro. Go get him. So Tyler Shell with some support as well as Aiden Beerline. Here we go. Heat race number 1 taking to the grid as we speak here at Knoxville in the 410 Elites. Starting on the pole position from Phantom Motorsports, it's going to be Matthew Croak. Outside row number 1 in the number 7 from Black Diamond Motorsports, it is Mason Hannigan. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 21 from Elbows Up Sim Sports, it is Shea Palo. Outside row number 2 in the number 18 from Tony Stewart Racing, it is Austin Semmelman. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 72 from Elbows Up Sim Sports, it's Jeff Stewart. Outside in the Dirt Empire magazine, rocket ship right there, it's the 00 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, Billy the Buckshot Brickley. And rounding out the field in the number 29, also from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Anthony the Goat Goyette. Let's see as we go green flag racing here momentarily in heat race number 1, who can get it done. All drivers will make the A main tonight, which is going to make finishing in the heat races that much more crucial, because it'll affect where you start for the main event. And Matthew Croak leading them around. Should see the field tightening up here momentarily, and we are going green flag racing here at Knoxville. Here we go. Croak out to the early lead right there in the number 2. Mason Hannigan in that number 7. Going to hold down the second spot for the moment. But you've got the number 18 working on the outside. That's Austin Semmelman with Shea Palo in tow. These guys getting after it here in the 410 Elites. They have been battling super hard all season long. And now it's time to earn those paychecks, boys. Let's see it. Croak from Phantom Motorsports still out front in the purple and white, the purple chrome. It's awesome as the light hits it here at Knoxville. Semmelman now taking over that second position in the number 18, dropping Mason Hannigan back to third. Now Shea Palo in the number 21. He's looking pretty racy, trying to look for that third spot. Sitting right off the tail tank of Mason Hannigan is Shea Palo, looking to go top 3. Austin Semmelman now has reeled in Croak. He is all over the back end of the Croak machine there, Phantom Motorsports. Oh, gives him a little tap. Just a little reminder, letting him know, hey, I'm still here, buddy. And I am coming for the lead here in heat race number 1. Just past halfway. Palo still working about a car length down on the inside from Hannigan. He's trying to take over that third spot still. Here comes Billy Brickley now. He is trying to make his way up from the back of the pack. There in the Dirt Empire magazine 00. He is working on Jeff Stewart right there for Elbows Up Sim Sport. Can't seem to find a way around. Look at how evenly matched all of these cars are. And it is going to come down to skill for sure. Croak right now has what it takes, but now Semmelman looking on the outside. Semmelman going to try and make it stick. Oh, Croak slides up just a little bit into the racing line. Semmelman has to check up. Hannigan trying to figure out what they're going to do. He's trying to find a way around. Sitting third place in points is that number 7 for Black Diamond Motorsports. He is looking to have a good night tonight and see if he can move forward. Semmelman now taking over the lead, but Croak cuts back down after the slide job. Let's see. I think this is going to be a drag race all the way back to the start-finish line. And it looked to me like Austin Semmelman with the win there over Matthew Croak and Mason Hannigan third. Heat race number 2 getting ready to take to the grid. Heat race number 2 on the grid right now. Starting on the pole position in the number 13. It's going to be Eric Wilkie from Handmade Motorsports. Outside row number 1, it is the kid. He just took the 360 championship. Now he is trying to set his sights on the championship here in the 410 Elites. It's the 13A of Aiden Beerline from Beerline Racing. Row number 2 on the inside is going to be the number 21 from Phantom Motorsports. It's Chris Sabaski. Outside row number 2 in the number 85 from Elbows Up Sim Sports, your current point series leader and returning champion from last year, Elbows Up Sim Sports driver Tyler Schell. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 73, the newest member of Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Brandon Surratt. Outside of him in the 4-star, also from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Tyler Street. And it doesn't look like Coulter West was able to make the show. So the best of the rest, Coulter West, not able to join us for heat race number 2. We are going to get ready to go. Green flag racing. Eric Wilkie going to bring him down. Got a couple of heavy hitters. You have second and first in the points right here in this one. You know they're going to be battling super hard as they go around the track. Wilkie out with an early lead. We're going to go 3 wide for the second position. And now they kind of get back in line. Aiden Beerline's going to take the second spot. Tyler Schell for third for now. Sabaski going the wrong way. He's in fourth. And there he goes. He picks back up there. For a minute, it looked like his car wasn't firing on all cylinders. Tyler Street reeling him in now in the 4-star. But we have them battling for second, side by side. Eric Wilkie probably super happy to see the top 2 in points battling right behind him so he can try and hold on to that lead. Beerline working on the inside. It's anybody's race for second place at this point. Now Tyler Schell going to start to lead into that second position, dropping Beerline back to third. But here comes Sabaski and Street. They're going to make their names heard on the broadcast here as Tyler Schell is working now on the inside of Eric Wilkie for the lead. Can't get it done. Wilkie getting super fast here in the number 13 from Handmade Motorsports. This guy has been getting better and better each and every week and doing a great job tonight here, leading the way in heat race number 2. Returning champ right there, Tyler Schell sitting in the second position, trying to find his way around Eric Wilkie. Can't get it done at the moment. Aiden Beerline sitting in third, trying to figure out his next move as we are winding down here. 8 of 10 laps in the books. Shell still battling for that lead. He gets a nose in there but can't hold it down. I heard the race crew saying tonight they were thinking about letting the track roll through and not doing a reset at all and running all of 5 minutes practice, which would make it super interesting for the main event. Wilkie still leading the way as we go white flag. Last ditch effort there from Shell trying to get his nose in. Could get it in but couldn't make it stick. Now the battle is for third. Look at this. Beerline battling with Sabaski. They make contact. Woo! Wilkie's going to hold on to it. Tyler Shell in second. Aiden Beerline third. Chris Sabaski in fourth. Man, those guys were ridiculously close there. That's going to do it for the heat races. We're jumping into the final practice session. Waiting to hear from my guys how many minutes we will be running. Looks like we're going to be doing a full practice. We're going to whip this track into shape and get ready to bring you the last race here for season number 1, 2021 United Dirt Sim Series. It's the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites. Trust me, we have saved the best for last. So the race director checking in over on Facebook. Full 5-minute warm-up. Sitting in the top spot right now is Aiden Beerline. Five hundredths separate first and second place. Tyler Shell sitting back with a 16.178 to a 16.162. Oh, now 16.105. So we are going faster. Going to be interesting. Tyler Street sitting third fastest. Now Matthew Croak taking over the third spot. Jeff Stewart out there throwing it down in the 72 right there. Elbows up Sim Sport. Winding down, we have about 30 seconds left. That is going to do it for warm-up. We are going to be coming right back here at you in the main event. Well, you wanted the best. You got UDSS. Here we go for the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites. Austin Semmelman starting on the pole position from Tony Stewart Racing. Eric Wilkie from Handmade Motorsports going to start outside on the front row. On the inside, row number 2, in the number 2 from Phantom Motorsports, it's Matthew Croak. Outside of him, your current point series leader and returning champ, it is Tyler Schell from Elbows Up SimSport. Sitting currently third place in points in row number 3 on the inside, it's Mason Hannigan in the number 7 from Black Diamond Motorsports. Second in points is going to start outside row number 3. That is Aiden Beerline from Beerline Racing. Row number 4 on the inside from Elbows Up SimSports, it is Shea Palo. Outside of him in the number 21 from Phantom Motorsports, it's Chris Sabaski. Row number 5 on the inside, it is going to be Jeff Stewart from Elbows Up SimSport. And outside of him from Sofa King Fast SimSports, it is Tyler Street. Running the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elite signature paint scheme, it is Billy Brickley. We are Green Flag Racing. Anthony Goyette rounding out the field. And here we go. Semmelman, your early leader. Eric Wilkie holding down the second position. Tyler Schell moves up to third. Aiden Beerline sitting in that fourth position. Now it looks like Matthew Croak might be battling. Right there is Aiden Beerline, and right behind him, Shea Palo, Chris Sabaski, Matthew Croak. So these guys are battling. Semmelman out front right now in that number 18. Caution flag out on the track. We're going to get these guys woed down, re-racked, restacked, and ready to rock and roll. Let's go back and take a look at what brought out the caution flag. Looks like it might be the number 72 there, Jeffrey Stewart. Let's see if he got a little bit of help. Oh, no, he came down, it looks like a little bit, into the 4-star of Tyler Street, went around. It doesn't look like too much damage. Collected the GOAT, Anthony Goyette, though. So, tough break for Jeff Stewart early off there. Semmelman coming out to shake things up. He was able to make some of the races for the 360s and also join us for the 410 Elites. Super glad to have him when his schedule allows. And he is just chasing W's, not points racing. Wilkie running in that second position. Tyler Schell in third. So I believe going into tonight, Eric Wilkie was 5th place in points. So he is trying to make up some movement on Kenny Miller. And if he keeps doing what he's doing right now, he's going to be looking real good with that. So we will be going back to a double file restart. As you can see the track, it's definitely got some slick spots and some worn in areas. This is the best of the best here that United Dirt Sim Series has to offer. Some of the premier names here on iRacing. $20 to buy into this league at week number 1, and we are giving away $925 tonight to the top 5 drivers. So glad they could all make it. Tyler Schell now trying to work on the inside with a big slide job on Eric Wilkie. Wilkie sees it. He's going to try and come down underneath. Not sure he's going to have enough to drive back around. We're probably going to see... Nope, no slide job. Aiden Beardline settling into the 4th spot, just waiting to make his move. Think he's going to let it get a little bit deeper into the race. That kid can run slick like I've never seen somebody run. Austin Semmelman still leading the way there in the number 18. He is not planning on looking back either. Schell now going to try to get on the inside of Semmelman. Let's see if he can do anything with him. 7 laps in of 30. Semmelman going to keep him down on that inside line. He is going to beat down the boards. Just saw somebody lose it. We are running iRacing cautions. Oh no, it was Aiden Beerline lost a ton of positions, got into the outside wall. Now he's going to have to battle all the way back up. He lost 7 positions back to 13th. Caution flag is out. So tough stuff for Aiden Beerline. He got into the wall, lost a bunch of positions, and it didn't bring the caution flag out because he was able to save it and keep it rolling. But it definitely hurt his position in the standings. Let's go back and take a look what actually did bring the caution flag out. Looks like it's Matt Croak right there in the number 2 from Phantom Motorsports. Oh, just got into Mason Hannigan just a little bit. Goes all the way up on the outside retaining wall. Wow, and he brought it back up onto its wheels. Pretty impressive. But that is definitely going to put him in the back of the pack. So tough break there for Phantom Motorsports driver Matthew Croak. Semmelman still leading the way. Schell probably super excited to get this caution flag because we should be going back to a double file restart, I do believe. Aiden Beerline making it one hell of a long night for him. He is way back in the pack there. You see him second from the rear as they get lined back up. We are getting ready to go back to green flag racing. Semmelman going to bring us back down to the green flag here. Here we go. So these drivers getting after it. They're all beating down the boards on the outside wall now. As Semmelman tries an inside line, almost a modified slider there. Tyler Schell trying to find any way around that he can. He is looking. Battle is for the lead. Woo! Schell slides up just a little bit higher. Makes Semmelman check up. Semmelman now driving down on the inside. He was almost going to try and pass him on the berm. He's going to lose second position there to Wilkie. Wilkie now with a big old slider. Let's see for the lead. Schell going to try and reel him back in and try the same exact thing. Here we go. We are trading sliders. This might get dirty in a hurry. Wow, now Shea Palo throwing his name in the ring as well. Right there from Elbows Up Sim Sports. Puts out a lot of videos for SSR, School of Sim Racing. Make sure you check them out. Tells you how to set up cars and stuff. Shea Palo doing a great job with that. 3 wide for the lead. Wow, Tyler Schell going to pull back out, but I guarantee that made him a bit nervous. That gave him the pucker factor right there. Just past halfway, Tyler Schell leading the way in the number 85. It is Elbows Up Sim Sports 1 and 2. Now Shea Palo going to try a slider. He is working on the outside. New leader for the moment. Schell with a deep slider. And let's see, as Shea Palo should have a little bit more momentum going into the corner. Yikes, these guys are battling right behind here. You've got Palo and Schell battling for the lead. Then you have Semmelman, Wilkie, Mason Hannigan, and Chris Sabaski all right there. A big hornet's nest. Billy Brickley right behind him. Look at that. Aiden Beerline up into the 8th position. He better get to hustling. He has about 11 laps to get up towards the top 5. He doesn't want to lose too many points on tonight's race. But I tell you what, Shea Palo coming out of nowhere. Took a couple of weeks off here in the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites. And now battling with the returning champion of the 410 Elites, Tyler Schell, and his teammate. Palo bounces it off the wall just a little bit, makes slight contact. No harm, no foul, keeps it moving forward. Tyler Schell ready to be out front by himself. Guarantee they're yelling at each other in Discord. Give me some room. Give me some room. Mason Hannigan there in the number 7. He is trying to take over the second place in points and sitting third. He's looking to get home a podium tonight. Max Speed checking in. Go Sabaski. Aiden Beerline upset about, Anne Marie upset. Telling Aiden he better keep on digging. And he is. Aiden Beerline picking up another one. He is in that 7th position. We have just a few laps to go. 23 of 30 in the books. Tyler Schell still leading the way. Shea Palo holding down second. Now Mason Hannigan trying to make his charge. Hannigan sitting 3rd place in the race as well as the points. He is trying to do better as it works out right now. Those two battling side by side. Tyler Schell, glad to see it. He's able to pull away slightly from those two cars. Hannigan trying to make something work. Palo not giving up and battling back around the outside, trying to keep the momentum up. Running a little bit higher line. Definitely a driver's track out there right now, showcasing the talents of these guys. Austin Semmelman still sitting in 5th. Now he is making a charge on Eric Wilkie for the 4th position. Mason Hannigan taking over 2nd there for the time being, as this one is winding down. 28 of 30, 2 laps to go here In the final race of Season 1, 2021 in United Dirt Sim Series, Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites is where it is going to finish off. We did save the best for last. They are throwing down right now. Shea Palo holding down that third position, looking to take home a podium tonight. He might move back up in the points a little bit. I think he slipped back to 8th. As we are white flag right now. Oh, Mason Hannigan looking on the inside of Tyler Shell. He's taking a little peek and seeing what he can do. He's letting it all hang out on the last lap. Both of these drivers giving it all they got. Tyler Shell with the win. Mason Hannigan in second. Shea Palo third. Austin Semmelman fourth. Top 5 for Eric Wilkie. Best of the rest, Chris Sabaski finishing in 6th. 7th is Tyler Street. 8th, Jeff Stewart. 9th is Aiden Beerline. 10th is Matthew Croak. 11th, Brandon Surratt. 12th for Billy Brickley. 13th for Anthony Goyette. We are bringing him around. That man right there, super excited, guarantee it. Going into tonight, he was worried about the points. I don't think he has anything to worry because he finished on a high note. Going to be a back-to-back champion, I do believe. And I also believe that winning the point series tonight takes home $350 here for United Dirt Sim Series Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites. That man right there, I think, snatched up $350 for racing 12 weeks. Pretty awesome stuff right there. And we are going to get the top 5 need to jump over in. We will be announcing the points. Our guys are working behind the scenes to get that straightened up, and we are going to do the driver interviews right now as soon as we give them a second to jump over into post-race interviews. Looking for Shea Palo. Shea, if you're able to, make sure you can jump into Discord so we can get you a driver interview. There he is. So here we go. Coming home in 3rd place tonight in the number 21 from Elbows Up Sim Sports, Shea Palo. Man, that was a crazy race there, and you were getting after it, huh?
Yeah, this is the best I think I've ever felt at Knoxville. So, kind of a great track to practice on too. This is definitely league slick, and that league cushion that you usually get that builds up pretty crazy. I finally figured something out to be a lot more stable up there once I hit it, and yeah, I had a good run, and then it was kind of me and Tyler for a while, and then Mason stuck in there on the bottom like he usually does. So, but I'll take a third.
Man, I tell you what, I bet you were making Tyler nervous there because, like you said, you guys were battling side by side for quite a few laps and exchanging moves to take over the lead, and it was awesome watching you guys throw down and seeing you come up, and not too many podium finishes for you this season, but definitely consistent throughout the season. And yeah, I mean, it was awesome. I thought you had it there for a minute, man, for sure. You were battling. It was awesome.
Yeah, unfortunately missed a few marks there as it got a little too slick, but yeah, like you said, I had some consistent finishes. I missed a few here towards the end of the season, unfortunately, that just life gets in the way every once in a while on Sunday nights, but was here tonight, and I figured, well, Knoxville I'm not very good at, so I'll come out and try something new. And like you said, me and Tyler sliding back and forth there. We weren't slowing each other down because that line was good in both corners, so it was kind of working out in our favor. for a while there, and then I definitely know I was making him nervous because he hit the cushion pretty hard in 3 and 4 one time, and he got scared in Discord, and he said, "Oh crap! I almost hit the wall because he got too tight. Almost spiked it over the cushion. Kind of wish he would have. That might have gave me some clean air to kind of figure out what I wanted to do there. But yeah, nonetheless, always fun battling with those two guys."
Oh, I said it in the broadcast. I said, I guarantee that they are in Discord. And Tyler is like, back off, man. Back off. Give me some space here. Because you guys are definitely throwing down. But, man, it made for one hell of a show. Track looked very interesting. It was definitely a driver's track out there tonight.
Yeah.
And what a way to finish off the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites, man. Who would you like to thank? Who helps make it all possible for you, especially tonight getting on the podium?
All the boys at O's Up, we've been grinding out stuff kind of in preparation for the tire model, just to see, what's any one last tricks we can pull out of these setups before things kind of change, and stuff's been working. So a few of us been practicing a lot and getting stuff down. All our sponsors, of course, Over the Wall Photography, BS Air, Flow Racing, there's a laundry list, and I can never remember all of them, but all those guys that are on the car, we appreciate all of them. And then you guys, Dave and Billy, and I know the other Billy's usually in here with you too. But yeah, thanks for the season as always, and enjoyed the races I was able to attend.
Well, there you go, man. I mean, it looked like, after missing a couple of races, like you had said there, you were in 5th, like up until last week, I believe, and dropped back. But with double points, I'm not sure how that'll battle up, because you did beat Wilkie, and Kenny Miller wasn't here, so there might still be a possibility for payouts. I'm not sure. You might have to stick around, as I know that they are still feverishly grabbing the top few spots there and adding up points and stuff. So, well, congratulations on the 3rd place tonight, and maybe we'll be doing another interview here shortly. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks, Dave.
All right, that is Shea Palo in the number 21 from Elbows Up Simsport, coming home in 3rd place tonight. And coming home, let's see, in 2nd. Where is he? One moment. I can't find him here. Looking for Mason Hannigan. Can't find him here.
That's Fruity Storm. That's his new nickname that we gave him. So, yeah, just make sure you mention that for us. We appreciate it.
No problem. Coming home in 2nd place tonight, the number 7 from Black Diamond Motorsports, Mason Fruity Storm Hannigan.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Shay and I were talking about how that was definitely a driver's track tonight, and it slicked off and made for some great racing, actually. And you made that move about 3/4 of the race in on Shay, and we were able to take down on the inside, and no looking back. And then you almost had something for Tyler there at the end with just a few to go.
I needed 5 more laps, and I would have got him, but
that's always what the 2nd place guy says. If I have 5 more laps, I would have had him.
I tracked him down though. I was back probably a good straightaway at one point.
You absolutely did, man.
And then I was, had the traction control mag box in tonight, and it was really hooked up.
I tell you what, it made for a really good show. You guys always put on a good show for the past 12 weeks, and getting after it, and it was awesome, watching you battle throughout the year, and just waiting to see who's going to be top 5 in points.
Well, we know Tyler won that, but I'm not sure about 2nd or 3rd.
We know Tyler won it, but yeah, it's going to be interesting.
I'm happy with 175 anyways. I mean, 175 is good in my book.
Is it?
Oh yeah, trust me, $175 is quite a bit of money for a sim.
What's
Alex
better?
Alex Bergeron would definitely say something different.
What's better?
Because he makes too much.
Guess what's better?
What's better?
$250 goes to Mason Hannigan, coming home in 2nd place in the points here in the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites.
I thought I had no chance at it, honestly. To be
Well,
completely
it is
honest with you, I looked at it like,
it has
ain't no
just
way.
come back. So,
Huh.
congratulations. Second place in the race tonight. Second place in the point series. Man, that's pretty
take it.
awesome for battling for 12 weeks with some of the top drivers here on the service. The best of the best the UDSS has to offer. And you are one of the best, my friend.
I like that. It kind of rhymed there.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like that. But yeah, I think Tyler Shell needs an EOL every week since he's a two-time champion. I think yeah, I think he needs an EOL every feature, every heat race. Yeah. How's
Every
that sound?
qualifying, it's just put him everywhere but last.
It would make it very interesting, wouldn't it?
It would.
To see him go from the back to the front.
It would.
It'd be
Yeah.
like that video of Hodenshield going from the back to the front, that backward challenge, you know?
Yeah. I love
would be
back
pretty
row
cool.
challenge stuff. That's always fun to watch. Just to see how it all comes through. But congratulations on second place tonight and also in the point series. Who helps make it all possible for you, brother?
Yeah, for sure. I can't thank you guys for putting on the league, and it's been fun. I kind of wish I was able to make all those big block and small blocks, but once the racing season kind of started up, it was kind of a no-brainer where I had to be at the time. So, it was really fun to run the 410 series. It was a hell of a battle between me, Kenny, Aiden, and Tyler there for, the 12 weeks there, and can't thank Black Knight Motorsports, can't thank my guys enough, and can't thank Tim Sims, Fad Zywer, can't thank all them guys. And we'll, I don't know if we'll do next season yet, just because of real life stuff right now. It's just kind of a deal where it's like, we're racing every week at this rate, and Sunday's kind of a day where you kind of relax. So, we'll see, and we'll definitely be back for the Winter Series.
Well, we love having you, man, and we will be taking a little bit of a break here as racing season is in full swing. But hopefully you can make it, for the next season when we bring it out.
Yep, for sure. Thank you guys, and we'll see.
$250 richer. That's pretty awesome. Is that how much money have you made on iRacing? Is that the biggest amount you've made, or have you made more?
No, I think. Oh man, I don't. Maybe it is. I could be wrong. I don't. See, I wasn't really. I back a couple months ago, I really wasn't too big in the money. Now I'm kind of like really hungry for a lot of money, so it's like, yeah, I like that. So yeah, I don't know. I think 250 might be the most I've got for points. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I don't really know, but yeah, I'm pretty stoked because I thought I had no chance at second.
Well, you kept digging all the way to the very end, and the cards fell in your favor. And congratulations, man! That's awesome. I think I won a $5 race one time, so
Hey,
that was my
better than
biggest
none.
one. No, $5. Yeah,
Yeah, $5 better than none.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess, but
Buy
it's
it,
not
buy it.
250. So
Buy a Snickers.
yeah. So what? Why Fruity Storm?
Dave.
We'll talk later.
Yep.
All right. Well, congratulations, Mason Fruity Storm Hannigan coming home in second in the points and the
I don't
race
like you, Billy
tonight.
Brickley.
And he's already talking to Billy. That's funny. With the win tonight and series champion, the number 85 from Elbows Up Sim Sports, Tyler Shell. Man, oh man, what a season, huh, brother?
Yeah. What did we win? 8, I think. 8 out of 12. And if you look at the standings, it only says 7, but it didn't count last week because all the
mess
things.
up, yeah, with the points. We got them all straightened out, but it didn't adjust the wins. Yeah, I think he had 8 on the season.
Yep. 8 out of
Pretty
12
impressive. It was
pretty
really generous of you to say, when you were halfway through the season, that if you won the championship, you were going to split the money with me. I thought that was really generous.
good. Yeah.
But
We never shook on it though, so.
oh, damn it!
Yeah. Sorry.
Damn it!
Should have shook on it.
Well, returning champ, and now $350 richer. Can't beat it for 12 weeks worth of work, right?
No, not at all. It's not that bad. To be honest, 12 hours worth of work. I'll
Right.
take it.
Absolutely. I mean, it's been pretty crazy. What'd you think of the race tonight? Were you did you get the pucker factor a little bit from Paolo when he was battling with you there side by side for so many laps?
Yes and no. I was kind of for some reason I don't know. I was just super comfortable. With just I don't know, just slowing throwing sliders, super comfortable. So a little bit, but towards the end I really wasn't. I was just kind of just crossing him over, and then I got him on a big slider, and he just never came back.
Did Hannigan worry you a little bit with just a couple to go, where he was trying to make his run on you?
Yeah. Yep. He scared me a little bit, but hey, he didn't have enough laps, I guess, right?
Well, that's why he said, "Oh man, if I only had 5 more laps." I said, that's funny. That's what the second place guy
They all
always
say,
says. If I just have 5 more laps, I would have had him.
That's what they all say, right?
That is what they all say for sure. Well, dude, congratulations. It's awesome always having you come out for the United Dirt Sim Series in these 410 elites, and champ 2 seasons in a row now, and
3?
taking.
Oh, I think it's 3.
Why do I'm always one off. I did that to Aiden as well. He got 4 times for the 360s. I said
I've won
3.
I've won all the 410s. How
Yes,
many
you have.
410s? So 3.
Yes, you even beat Alex Bergeron, and we brought him in thinking, oh, we'll put Tyler Shell in his place, and you guys battled back and forth. That was so awesome. I hope to see him again one day, because that's a good race to watch you two really mixing it up. So, man, I tell you what, it has been one hell of a season. You got it done again, and taking home a nice paycheck for doing so. Congratulations. Who would you like to thank? Who helps make all this possible for you?
It's like thank Dirt Empire Magazine, Just Logistics, Go Ahead Trucking, putting the money up, and then you for broadcasting. Then I was up Sim Sport and our sponsors, Personal Evolution Company, School Sim Racing, Flow Racing, Intercent Speedway, Motorsports Beat, Just Logistics, Hergat Real Estate Group, Overall Photographs, Ken Fence at Power Roof Co., and Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation.
So Shay might have missed a few of those in his, because he was, I think he was so high on finishing in 3rd place and having such a great run at Knoxville, but you at least covered them all. There you go. So Shay, you're covered. He had your back. He's got all the sponsor names in there for you. Well, man, like I said, congratulations, and we will see what next season brings, huh?
Yep, sure. You said you're going to take a little bit of a break.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know how long I got to get with the admin team and find when it's going to be right to bring it back. We don't want to burn everybody out. It is real race season, and sometimes life happens. So we got to kind of wait and see what we've got. But I'm pretty sure we'll see you back again here real soon, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Tyler Shell with the win and the series championship. So let's see who else we have. Coming home in 5th place in the point series for the 410 Elites, it is Eric Wilkie. Boy, yep. I tell you what, you squeaked it in there. 5th place. Taking home $50. That's pretty good when you put in 20, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty good return on investment. But yeah, it was fun season. Like I said in the 360 deal, I always love running with these guys. Yeah, it was fun. Tonight was a good race. I was able to win my heat and kind of battle up front a little bit. Was hoping for a top 3, but it is what it is.
Well, I tell you what, there for a few times you were making some moves and battling up front there towards the beginning of the race. You looked really solid. Did the car fall off, or the setup kind of go away from you with the way the track wore in, or what happened?
I'd like to think so. I was
always blame it on your setup, bro. I was just giving you an out.
Battling pretty good with Austin and Shell there. I actually surprised myself when I took the lead that lap. I don't know where that came from out of me, but yeah, I was just too tight entering, and then I was trying to run the bottom or kind of middle, and I was just too tight entering. But if I moved my wing forward, then I was just so loose on exits, I was kind of just stuck riding around.
It was definitely a driver's track out there. Some of the races that we've had didn't never get that slick. So to still see the same caliber of racing that you guys were all putting on out there was pretty impressive. It didn't seem to slow any of you guys down. Took it in stride, and if you were struggling, nobody at home would have known because you were still looking awesome out there. Like you said, making a pass for the lead, battling with Semmelman the whole race. Finishing right behind him. So good job on the race tonight, brother, and good job on 5th place in points. Sticking it out and, squeaking in and getting it done.
I'm glad it ended this Sunday because next Sunday's going to some real races. So, but yeah, I just thank you guys for putting this on. It's always fun, and I'll be back in the fall. And just gotta thank my sponsors: Wookiees Auto Service, Handmade Motorsports, and then Austin Selwyn for the setup help, even though he beat me, and then Johnny Vol for spotting.
There you go, man. Well, congratulations, and can't wait to see more of you, Eric Wilkie. Have a great night, man, and we will see you next time.
See you later.
All right. Eric Wilkie coming home in 5th place in points. Kenny Miller unable to make it tonight. He is the 4th place finisher in the point series, but we do have Maiden Beer Line right here, the 13A. Rough race tonight. Cost you a spot in the point series. What do you think, man?
Yeah, I mean, getting right reared by 2 teammates is nice, but I mean, all in all, 3rd place isn't bad.
I mean, you definitely had to work your butt off to get back up towards the front. You made it back up to 9th. And tough one. You were 2nd going in, 3rd coming out, but that is kind of real racing and how it works out. Tough one. But all in all, man, you had an amazing season. You had a couple of wins, and just getting it done. You week in, week out, you were one of the cars that was always being talked about, and you continued it on, all the way to the end.
Yeah, definitely. I just kind of wish I had the speed in the beginning of the season as I did in the end, but all in all, 3rd place isn't bad. I'm happy to take that home.
Yeah, I mean, it's brutal, working for 12 weeks, traveling all these different tracks, having to figure out setups and getting it all done. And 3rd place in points still isn't bad. Taking home $175, I believe. Let me double check before I say that. Yes, $175. That's pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Can't really beat that. I guess you could if you finished in the top 2 spots, but still, I think that's a fair amount. And definitely, like I said, I think I won a $5 race on iRacing one time, so definitely way better than what I did. And always one of the front pack cars, man. We love having you here and watching you grow and get faster. And I think Shell's going to be in trouble here in maybe next season.
Yeah, hopefully so.
I think you might have something for him. So who would you like to thank, man, who helps make it all possible for you and getting you to 3rd place in the points this year?
First off, I'd like to thank Jesus Christ, my mom, my dad, Reflection Chemistry, Extreme House Buyers, Dave's Truck Service, Beerline Trucking, Redline Racing Designs, and Chris and Shay for right rearing me, and you all for putting on an amazing show.
Well, there you go. I tell you what, man, it's always awesome having you, like I said, with us, and can't wait to see what you do next season.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Aiden Beerline in the 13A, coming home 3rd place in the points series tonight. And that is going to do it for us, folks. Thank you very much for bearing with us and sticking it out for the last 12 weeks and supporting all of our racers here at United Dirt Sim Series. My name is Dave Ward, always bringing you the action. I am signing off for the Dirt Empire Magazine's 410 Elites. See you later.